It's very important to understand that things must be done in a certain order. And when you begin to do things in that order, in order to achieve what you are, working to achieve, to reach that goal that you are seeking, you must do things in the proper order. Now, for a long time, you can say, as long as it gets done, I got it done. But no, because the way that you want to get it done that way may take you much longer. It may take you out of the way of that goal, of that purpose. By the time you reach it, you might not even, it might not even be for you anymore. So, order is important. When you start a business, you don't just hop out and say, "Oh, I'm a business, pay me," and then you looking crazy when the IRS pull up on you. No, no, no. You got to do things in the right order. When you drive your car, you don't just hop in and put the car and drive. No, you got to turn the car on. When you get in the shower, you just aren't immediately bathing. No, because the soap is dry. You got to do things in the right order. So I mean, you can do things however you want to do them. And there are many different ways to the correct order of doing things, but you got to do it in the right order. So if I sit here and decide that I want to hop in here and talk about order, and I don't have a order of operations of how to deliver that, I'm just talking about order. Anybody can look up the word ORDER and tell you what order is. But there's a actual order to your order. Now, if you say the word too many times, it starts to sound funny. But once you begin to understand what doing things in the order necessary in order to achieve, when you start to understand how to make that order work for you, when you begin to understand the nuances of getting the order right, but then improving the order. Whoa, it's getting dangerous. I'm just saying, it's getting dangerous. Take your time to understand what you need before you just jump and go. A couple simple examples of order before I get out of here. When you were a baby, you crawled before you walked. Yeah, we know. And you walked before you ran. Yeah, we know. You had no teeth before you had teeth. You ate soft foods and liquids until you could chew. Now, order has always been here, but it has not always been understood. Because when we got old enough to understand that we can do this or that, or we can go here or there, we lost track of the order needed in order. And so what I'm saying is, be cautious, be vigilant, be aware of the order necessary to reach. I don't know where you're reaching. In order to reach, my arm has to, there's an order that's happening here inherently. I'm moving and I don't even know it, but the order that the brain sends to the shoulder, the order that the brain sends to the elbow, the order that the brain sends to my hand and my arm is cohesive. If I move my hand, but I don't move my who. So understand order. Understand the importance of order. Order is in everything that you see in everyday life. The world moves in an order. The natural land moves in an order. The sun comes up and it goes down. Same order. Every day. Sun up, sun down. Same order every day. Don't take your order for granted. Take your order as a guideline, as a blueprint, as a staple of knowing how, what, and when to do. That's all I got. No matter what you're doing, do it with order.